spicy.
Who knows? Who knows? Hey, it's a brand new day here on Gilliam Farms. And I'm Johnny.
And I'm Christine.
And that's Christine. And that's got a white spot right there. That's paint. It's got to be paint. That's where we were painting out there in the shop that day.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob Halpayne, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We got Nanny Tam in the house. Hello, Nanny Tam. Thanks for being here. There is White Rock Homestead. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, guys. We've got Kay Sparks Guy. That's Kay and Corey. Appreciate you guys for being here. There's Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead. And congratulations, guys, on your anniversary.
Yes.
Coming up.
They're not quite there yet.
Not quite.
I mean,
real close, though.
They're not there. It's not 45 years yet.
Real close, guys. I mean, you know, we need to get Lisa some kind of an award.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's got to be something that we can get her. I mean,
it has to be huge.
Maybe a day off without cooking bacon, or
at least they can take the chain and ball off of her for one.
So anyway, there is Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca, thanks for being here. We got Barb at Ben's Over Acres in the house. Hello, John. Hello. It says good evening, Johnny and Spicy. There, and then White Rock says let the spice begin.
Okay, here we go.
No, we're not.
Oh, he's a killjoy.
We gotta get through this. We've got Heartland HQ. There's Dink and Tank.
Hey.
Tamara and David, thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. We got Amy and Chris, Leonard Mountain Homestead in the house.
Hello.
Thanks, guys.
Go Pokes!
Yeah, she's home for right now. She's heading out again real soon, but she is home right now.
Right now, and he's ready for me to leave.
There's Ben Wilson. Howdy, Ben. Thanks for being here. And then let's see here. We've got Virginia Alexander. Hello. Thanks for being here. I saw everybody over there at Dale and Lisa's Live, and before that over at Jason and Tara's. I'm going to stop right here and say that Homestead Hangout starts at 6 o'clock with Jason and Tara at White Rock Homestead. There she goes with that whispering thing again. And then after that, it goes from there at 6 to at 7 o'clock. It goes over to Dale and Lisa at 9 Acre Family Farms. And Dale, he started something. So we're going to talk more about it a little bit here in a minute. Hey, Kevin Maynard. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Let's see here. We got Kelly Rebel Hart. Still on the intro on TV. Wow. How's that happen? And let's see here. We got Angie. There's Angie.
She knows our names well. Spicy and Bright.
Hey, there's Bill, my Alaska. Hello, Bill.
Hey,
Thanks
Bill.
for coming in. Debbie Drock. Hello. Thanks for being here, Debbie. We've got... There's James at the Shade Tree Cook, and what he has done, he has thrown up the hearts. The blue hearts, the orange hearts, and the green hearts. It probably should have been blue, green, and orange, but I got your gist. The gist of it.
Which ones did he put up?
He put up White Rock's hearts, and then he put up our hearts, and then he put up down Lisa's hearts.
Oh, well.
So
Lisa's got the colors right.
Yeah, you got the colors.
Maybe not the order, but...
So we got, let's see here. There is Lisa, Miss Lazy Days Ahead, and she's laughing because of what I said about a day off or something like that. She needs something.
She needs
definitely
a big,
45
huge
years
trophy.
Oh,
she needs
look at there.
Off. She needs a cruise to Alaska for 10 days with an all expense.
Hey, Richard Cousins. Hello.
She needs a big
Go,
bonus.
Hey, Dale. Dale and Lisa in the house. Let's see here.
And she needs the ball and chain removed for.
Yeah, needs that ball and chain removed for sure.
A while.
I mean, she ain't afraid to do it all. I know that. She's not afraid to do it all.
She's so good at it, and she's so good at keeping Jesse in line. Like when he starts doing that.
Hey, Leanne.
That 63-year-old thing.
I'll tell you something.
She lines him out.
Another one that lines us out is Angie.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me.
Angie lines us out.
Yes, Angie lines us out.
Angie is so good at reminding us of the things that we need to cancel or we need to be at or something like that, because we forget. We forget this stuff, and she goes, all right, you guys remember we're doing this.
She knows we're old.
What? Remember, you have this reservation at this place and you're not coming. So what?
What? What are you talking
about? She saved us. I bet she saved us hundreds of dollars so far.
Yeah, we need to take them out to dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to come over and eat fish with y'all.
I knew he was going to say that. Hey.
Let's see. We got who in the house? There's Paul Case Farms.
Paul Case Farms. How are you and Anita doing?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. I would like to run over a couple of them flock cameras on my way to town, but I think they would catch me. Right.
There's Leanne.
Yeah, I said hello to Leanne.
Well, I am now.
Hey, Leanne. So we're going to talk about the flock thing too.
Oh,
there's
Lord.
The Vineyard Farmhouse. There's Brian. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
And we've got, let's see here, just finished the rough cut to my video.
Hey, I've got a question real quick for everybody.
Okay.
Ready?
Cool.
Did you hit the like button?
Smash that like button,
please, guys. Please.
Fish should probably freeze or burn. Come on.
Who said that?
Come on over, Brett. Things calming down a bit now. I tell you what, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to.
We need to go to the chicken shack.
We're gonna have to.
Chicken shack.
We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to
shack.
We're gonna have to make the time, guys. And that's for a lot of us. We're all gonna have to make time to visit with each other. You know, there's a lot of us that we haven't seen each other in a while. Whether we get together at some restaurant that's kind of, you know, within driving range for all of us or something, you know, what the flock are you talking about? So anyway, yeah, that's one of the things I want to talk about today. My heart leapt with joy today. It literally leapt out of my chest, because if you drive into Tahlequah, no matter which way you go into Tahlequah, you're going to drive past a flock camera. So they're going to know when you go to town, when you leave town, you know, every day, anytime you're there. Okay. So these flock cameras, I had been saying, you know, like, boy, it would be handy to have like a Sawzall or something like that. Well, today I drove past one on wasn't Allen Road, Stick Cross Mountain Road. Where Stick Cross Mountain Road in the Bible. You can put that up all you want. It don't bother me none. Well, so Stick Cross Mountain
when they're looking for tax people and
Stick Cross Mountain Road and the bypass. They had one right there. It was just blared. Somebody sawed that dude off with a Sawzall halfway up the pole. It was it was epic. I mean, epic. I put a short out about it today. It was epic. I mean, the video, because I was pulling a tractor and had a triple axle trailer behind me, and I was doing all this stuff, and I was trying, you know, stick shift and drive and hold the camera up and video this, try to get this pole that's about that big around as I'm going by, because everybody's honking at me and everything. And I'm like, holy cow, that was awesome. It was awesome that that somebody decided to cut that off. And then we got, bulldozer, whatever. I'm not going to take a bulldozer up there. I thought it was epic, though. I mean, you walk up behind a flock camera, Sawzall. Hey, it's aluminum pole.
I told Johnny.
It's aluminum pole, man.
We're they call us sheep for following the crowd. And the only sheep I am
so there's the flock, the flock camera. Yeah. So anyway, it was epic. All right. So things that are going on. we had our last calf this year. So
yeah, that was a hard labor.
She's spicy, guys. So anyway, our cow had last calf of the year. So we've got it, beautiful little bull calf. So we've got that one. I think we are at 11 calves this year.
We've got so many calves, we don't name them anymore.
We don't even name them anymore.
Oh, wait, that was like a...
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so we've stopped naming them, because, I mean, we're like,
Well, they're 2026-25-1B2.
Yeah, we're just, I mean, now we're to the point of just, well, they're all going to the sale anyway, so there's no sense in naming them.
Mama needs electric in her shop.
Yeah, so we're going to end up selling about, we're probably going to end up selling about 10, 12 head of cattle, just real quick.
Although
that's coming up.
Watching this channel of cattlemen, and really, if you can, they say you may want to hang on to your heifers.
Well, I've already hung on to so many heifers that, I mean, we've got a ton of heifers that we are hanging on to. I'm selling a bunch that aren't them. So anyway, Fortnite, howdy from Ontario, Canada. Hello.
Howdy.
Thanks for coming in.
I see. Did you say hi to Sir Paul Honeyman?
Hey, Paul Honeyman.
How's that beautiful grandbaby of yours?
Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. There's Janae. Howdy, Janae. Thanks for being here.
Tony's finally here. About time.
Hey, Tony. Don't have a clue what y'all talking about, right?
Are you playing the innocent card?
Jonathan's holding on to his best heifer. Hey, Mike Henderson. Hello.
That would be true.
So, cattle. Pasture's all burnt up. I'm feeding hay. If you watched,
it's crunchy.
It's so burnt up. It is unbelievably dry down this way. Dale and Lisa were getting rain up in Kansas, and we were getting nothing here.
Well, hey, Teresa J.
And so I don't know if Paul Case got into that rain, but it's just been skirting around where our cattle are. The other night, we got a short downpour right here at the house, but that's not where them cattle are. Them cattle are down there in the desert. So the cattle were in the desert, and there's been no rain. And that's what's going on. Now I need a thumbs down. Can I wonder if that thumbs down thing works.
Probably count against you.
Probably. Anyway, so that's where we're at on that.
I've been called
the GTO engine is 95% complete at this point. I will be putting out a video on the GTO engine as soon as it's done. I'll make a video on it. We'll put it out. It's probably on a Tuesday, maybe on Sunday. I don't know. So, and I'm going to talk about that stuff here in a minute too. I'm going to talk about consistency and what I consider consistency. It's different than a lot of people consider. I mean, some people consider consistency that they did something the same for 90 days. That's not consistency. That's you did something for 90 days. Consistency is beyond.
Hey, beyond that. Hey, thank you for the beautiful
and
card.
You do it irregardless, whether you're downhearted about how your videos are doing or whatever. I don't know how many videos I put out that got, 100 views, 75 views, stuff like that.
Hey, Mike Henderson.
The thing is you got to keep on. You got to keep on. You got to keep on. So anyway, what were you going to say?
Well,
So anyway, but I'm not to that point yet. Hang on, we'll get there. The other thing is I lost 5.2 pounds today in the hayfield. And no, I did not have a BM, Angie, at all.
Ow.
She hurts herself over here.
Oh, so funny.
So I was in the hayfield. I weighed this morning whenever I got up. I went to the hayfield. It was 103. That was the actual temperature. And then after that, so I was loading tractors, taking tractors off, moving stuff, flipping stuff. I went and fed the cattle first. I had to flip and roll hay rings because I didn't have the right attachment on the front of the tractor at the time. And I didn't,
That's things.
So anyway, by the time I got done this afternoon, I came home and I walked straight in the house. I was burnt up. I mean, burnt up. So I walked straight to the scales, 5.2 pounds different than it was when I left this morning. And I was like, holy cow.
Wow.
So
she's growing up fast. Seems like she was
it's
just
a rootin'
born.
tootin' time.
There's another.
No, you don't even
net.
try. Indiana's drowning, and we're over here about in a dust bowl, right? Don't hold that stuff in, Baptist. I didn't need to go. If you don't need to go, you don't go. I mean, if you don't need to go, you don't go. I'm just saying. So
stop talking about the poop.
I'm not. I said if you don't need to go.
Speaking of poop,
I might have been talking about if you don't need to go to town, if you don't need to go to the store.
Well, I know you were talking to Angie, and I know what she meant by that. Anyway, but she's right. It is poison in your body. But I will say this.
Oh, I didn't wear this hat today. There wasn't no way. I was like, I wore something cool. I mean, today it was like, there's no way to wear this.
So I gotta tell y'all a funny story real quick on myself. So we were driving back from where? We were together, I guess, at an auction. Boy, you are just snarky.
It's your story.
No wonder I'm spicy. Anyway, we were driving back from somewhere, and because it was hot, I had like a towel around my neck that they gave me to keep me cool, so no passing out and all that good stuff. Anyway,
that's the thing. Some of these auctions are starting to give us towels that you wet in something cold water, and then you put it around your neck, because we'll be out there. It's 102, 103 degrees standing in the sun in those auctions. So they're trying to keep people there so that they spend money. And so they figured out ways of doing that. So anyway, go ahead with your story.
No, thanks. Let me go back to my story. Anyway, so I had it on, we drove home, and I got out to get the gate and unlock it. But as soon as I got out, I noticed.
Is this where you start whispering?
I noticed that I felt like I had peed my britches.
See, she does that.
I did it for your benefit.
She does that.
Anyway, my pants felt wet, and I'm like, I don't, usually if you pee, at my age, you may have those accidents, but this one's like, I had like no warning. So I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking, we got to go Walmart and get some Depends, because if I don't know I'm even doing it, we got a problem.
So we got a problem. Fell down.
Yeah,
the
so I'm getting the gate,
she was sitting on
and
it.
he's dying laughing, because I'm just like, I'm looking to get back in there, and he goes, "It was your."
I picked up the towel and
what's bad though is I didn't even feel sitting on it though. That's what's really bad too. Anyway, it was funny. It was funny, and then I had a commercial come up on my phone for Depends.
It's because you talked about it.
Depends.
So it'll probably be on.
So Johnny poops in the woods and Christine's pen. Yeah, that gate's seen a lot of squat. And I'm getting where these legs don't like to squat anymore. So anyway,
so
it's real life, people.
There's
He's
that.
Like,
stuff.
calm down, spicy.
So
hey, y'all like our daughter got us this. It's gonna go in our, what do you call it? Flower thing. It's a flag, but that's our baby boy, Elijah Wade. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, the soggy bottom. You're the soggy bottom.
I was definitely soggy bottom. I wasn't, and I was earlier. What do they call it? Swamp butt. Yeah. But yeah.
All right. Let's get into a little bit into what Dale and Lisa started over there on their channel a little bit. And I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on that. Whenever I started the Gilliam Farms channel and started putting out videos, I've always put out long videos, even though that's the wrong thing to do with YouTube. You're supposed to put out these short videos, right? You're supposed to your videos are supposed to be 10 or 15 or 20 minutes or less or something like that, especially whenever you're getting started and stuff. Well, I can't do anything in 10 or 15 or 20 minutes. What I'd like to film. I can't do it in that amount of time. So I've always put out videos that were long. A short video for me is going to be a 35-minute video. That's a short video. I'm different on shorts though. The shorter the short, the better the short. 15 seconds is like key for me on a short. But on a video, my average video, if you go back and look, it's about 45 minutes to an hour. So putting out that many videos that I put out, what is it, 1,200 videos or something like that now. And doing it, making sure that you've got something to go out every week. And there for a long time, I was doing one video a week. And that was consistently making sure there was one video a week every time. So you're going to have to help me by keeping an eyeball on the track or on the chat while I'm saying all this. Yeah. So I would consistently put out a video. And when I say consistently, I don't mean I've tested it for 90 days or I made a post on Facebook for 90 days or any of that stuff, because I rarely post anything on Facebook that has to do with YouTube. That's just not really a thing. Sometimes I'll post a racing video just because there were some locals in it and they might want to see themselves they might watch it because they're in it. And I've said this before, your friends that aren't your YouTube friends, your friends like that you've known your whole life and stuff like that, your friends, they won't watch you. Your family, the people that you grew up with, that were just, they're always there for you and stuff like that. If they know you got a YouTube channel, they're not going to watch you. I'm just saying, it's not a thing. So since it's not a thing to watch you, and it's not as friends or family, that's the reason why I don't put anything on YouTube. on Facebook, because that's all it's over there is friends and family. I don't put it out to the world, because if I put it out to the world, it ends up being, a bunch of people I don't want to deal with mostly. So I put it out to friends and family. So if I put out a video on that, on Facebook, it's only because there are some locals in it, and the 2 or 3 or 4 locals that are in it, they might want to see the video with them in it. Maybe Corey wants to see himself in it, so I'll put out a video, or Kate wants to see what Corey was doing, or, okay, that's the only reason I put them out there, because I know they won't watch it. So consistency. You've got to be consistent. When Eli passed, I took a week off. I said this in Dale's live. I took a $1,000 a month hit for taking 1 week off, okay, on YouTube. It's taken me till now to get back to where we were. And it's because I was not consistent. I did not put something out. YouTube threw me further down the, where they watch your stuff, where they suggest your videos, stuff like that. And I think the AI bots at YouTube, and I said it, AI bots at YouTube, I think they saw that and they go, well, this week was way down, so we need to not suggest this channel as much as we did. So consistency is not a video this week and then skip 2 weeks and then put 3 out the next week and then put out 1 a week later and then none for 2 weeks after that. That's not consistency. Consistency is I put out a video on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. I put out a video Friday at 5 p.m. You can almost set your clock by this stuff. Nanny Tam can tell you. She's in the chat right now. She's always in there. She's usually the first one who says something. Hey, Busted Radio Garage. Yeah, good to see you.
Busted Radio.
Thanks for coming in.
I accidentally just whatever him. So I'm so sorry.
What'd you do?
Well, I was playing on here with my bad glasses and I hit him. So who knows how to... I done it, Chris. Thank you, Paul. You get that one heifer comment about me. I'll let it go. Thank you. Sorry, Busted Radio Garage.
Oh, wow. God.
People make mistakes. Take me off as your mod.
I got to do that right now. Anyway, so BRG is a great channel. Absolutely. Dig his shop too. It's an awesome looking shop. So, hey, there's Ginger at Not For Nothing.
I'm so
Homestead.
sorry.
The ducks put themselves.
If you pay me more.
I was working in the yard so late. Yeah, I understand.
Hey, sister.
That's trying to leave me for a long time.
If he would pay me better, I wouldn't make mistakes.
He says all good.
I'm very sorry.
So anyway, so consistency. Be consistent. If
Jesse, stop.
I mean, if you're gonna, and I heard this first from Jason and Tara, quite a while back, and they said, like, some folks run their YouTube channel like a business, like it is their job. And that's the way I had to start looking at it. I had to look at it as my job. So, I mean, I'm constantly scouring something for the future. I'm figuring out what video is going to go out next Tuesday, what video is going to go out 2 weeks from now on Tuesday, what video is going to go out 3 weeks from now on Friday, and stuff like that. So I'm constantly looking for what the content is going to be coming up. I'm going to try to change the content slightly because we're going into fall. Then we're going into winter. Fall and winter are going to be more going toward the hunting and stuff like that. And I've been able to pull off hunting on the channel. It's worked. So I'm gonna be going toward the hunting side of stuff. Going to be going more toward gun stuff and everything like that. I'll be doing more auctions that are gun oriented and things, because if you don't know right now, things are happening in the gun world. Okay. You can now purchase a suppressor.
Ooh.
You can purchase a suppressor over the counter. Now you still have to do a background check, but you don't have to pay the $200 stamp, wait, X amount of weeks in order to get a suppressor. You can walk into, like, I'm going to walk into a place over here called the Silenced Barrel. I'm buying a suppressor for my 4570. I'm going to do a video about it. I'm going to walk in, I'm going to purchase it, I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to show you what the differences are on that. So that's going to be future content. So
I totally agree, Andy. Andy says your hunting videos do extremely well because I get the big ones.
That's right. So
you're welcome.
It helps. I mean,
I know.
A lot of it is like me out there in the big buck woods, and I'm sitting there looking at trail camera pictures of big deer in our backyard, and I am 40 miles from here. And then the next thing I see is her walk across in front of the trail camera.
Going big.
And she has gotten it out of the house here. It happens, man. I mean, it's what?
Okay, I didn't
twice in the last 3 years.
Yeah, but I didn't shoot it out of the window.
Not out the window, but
and maybe I was
snuck all the way around the house.
And maybe I was in my pajamas once or twice, but I got the job done. Now, Johnny, don't let me confuse you with the facts. I haven't seen a reason. Did I say that right? That's right. But by all means, don't let me confuse you with the facts. You know how Pastor Nolan says that?
No, you haven't seen any. You haven't seen any because it hadn't been any hunting season lately. But hunting season, it's coming.
You know that, sister.
And so now, you can buy a suppressor over the counter.
Yeah,
I'm going to. They're not cheap. but I'm going to buy one. And because I've always wanted one, for one thing. And we have what, 2 or 3 rifles that are already set up for suppressors.
Yeah.
So we're gonna suppress them.
We're gonna suppress them.
So doing that for a couple of reasons. We're gonna do that for right here.
Yeah. We're old.
And we're gonna do that for the fact that whenever you live maybe not too far from your neighbors and stuff like that, it's actually helpful if you're, it doesn't sound like a cannon going off outside their house, whenever you're 400 yards away from them, but still, yeah, it'll sound like a cannon going off in their house whenever it goes off. Hey, our frugal cozy home. How are you doing? I have found that my shorts videos do a lot better than my long form videos. Yes. And for a long time, I did a lot of shorts. I did a lot of Danny shorts. Danny Shorts is how I built the channel to actually the subscribers. There are there's some shorts on there that have a few million views on them. So those are what got subscribers. Those brought in subscribers. And then after that, you can get into a point though where your shorts, your channel becomes a short channel. And that was what I was afraid of that was happening. I was afraid, my goodness, I'm turning into a short channel. And if I turn into a short channel, I'm never going to get people to watch that 45-minute video that I put out. And it's true. It's true. There are some channels that are locked into it and cannot get anybody to watch anything that has any length to it. So, and if you guys are talking out there, hey, Adventures with the Hudsons, how are you doing? You're not telling me what you're saying.
I'm sorry, I saw this busted radio garage, and it's about he's a car person, so I'm like checking out his channel. So I'm sorry.
Hey, Joe's Barefoot Homestead, how are you doing? My 18-month-old daughter, when she hears your voice, I think she's your biggest fan. We always have to watch the livestock auction videos. Those are our absolute favorite. She watches so intently.
I love that.
That is awesome. And that's coming up. We got some of that coming up too.
Does she say there's Santa Claus?
Yeah. So it is. Yeah. Suppressor is a silencer, Brian. That's what a suppressor is.
And did you say hi to Adventure? Yeah, you do. Adventures with the Hudsons. Awesome.
Yes. So
sorry, he doesn't pay me enough.
Yeah, you're gonna have to help me here.
I'm helping.
So
and Auntie's World's in here, and I said hi to her.
Hello.
And you said hi to Annie from Australia. Yeah. And it's winter there, right, Annie?
Boy,
I wish it was winter here.
My goodness.
They say we're going to have
an
unusual fall and winter, and I am all about it.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. This girl lived long enough in South Dakota. She's all about it.
Yeah, I don't get enough short video of Danny. I do have a long form video coming out. It's all about
a tip jar.
It's all about the cattle. So I do have a long form video coming up on that. It's got a lot of everything in it. It's got hay, it's got cattle, it's got some fishing, it's got some things happening in town. It's basically a day with me type deal. And it's a longer video. I have had a few people ask me about a long form video about the cattle again. So I'm going to put one out. It'll probably come out on a Sunday because I have found that a Sunday is a good day to put out something like that. And you've got to, whenever you're putting out videos, you've got to think of a time whenever people can actually watch your video, because it's imperative that you get views in the first 2 hours.
Wow.
I look at those 2 hours. I mean, some people look at 2 days. I look at 2 hours. So
I look at 1 year.
Down to 5 degrees Celsius. What's 5 degrees Celsius?
Like 35.
It's got to be. Yeah, because 0 is freezing there.
Mm-hmm.
And here, freezing is 32. So yeah, about 35. 85 just in my house today, right? maybe 80 felt all right. Yeah, Brian.
Brian,
yeah,
go
rub
corner.
it in, rub it in.
Go corner.
So anyway, now let's talk about the 8,000 hours watch time thing. Okay, 8K hours. So having put out videos for a long time that were 40, 45, 50 minutes long. Whenever I came to Mid-America YouTube Meetup, I had over 20,000 watch time hours. I had 472 subscribers. I could not get anybody to subscribe to the channel, but they would watch the channel.
41 Fahrenheit. Thank you, Paul.
So since they would watch the channel, I mean, they would watch stuff, but they wouldn't sub. So it took me a long time to actually get monetized. I mean, it was quite a while. It took, I mean, after the Mid-America YouTube meetup, I think after the dust settled on that deal, because there were a lot of people that met us and stuff like that, I think we ended up with 700 subscribers. After all the dust settled and everything else, we had to get 300 more subscribers to get to 1,000. And then Jesse helped us to actually finally get our monetization figured all out, and we're appreciative of that. We got it figured out, and we started getting paid. And it was just the same way as like everybody does. It was like, well, we got to get to $100. So we'd wait a while. I think our first check from YouTube, since it was a few months that we were eligible for monetization, but we weren't getting paid, I think we ended up the first one we ever got was like 400 and something bucks. And then we had to wait a couple of months to make $100. Then we had to, it was the same old game. Everybody's played this game. You try to get up to $100 worth of stuff. But I kept on putting out videos that were, 45 minutes long and stuff like that. YouTube finally took notice of that. They finally took notice that we were putting out stuff consistently, even whenever we weren't getting views. Even when we weren't getting views. Eddie Family Farm will tell you the same thing. What he did was they put a video out every 2 days.
I don't know how they did that.
Every 2 days they put out a video. 2 days video. 2 days video. Took a long time. But finally, YouTube took notice of that, and YouTube rewarded them for that. So when you see where they are now, we don't put out a video every 2 days because I simply can't do it. It takes me a long time to edit a video. A video edit for me is almost a day and a half deal. So there's a lot of time whenever I could be making content, or I could actually be filming and stuff like that, but I can't because I am editing. I have edit days. I tell people this is an edit day for me. I can't be there. I got to do this, edit this day. As a matter of fact, when we get off this live tonight, I'll be editing till probably 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I got to edit tomorrow. I'm cooking catfish tomorrow, guys. That catfish fryer that we got at the auction, I'm going to break it out. We got church group coming tomorrow night. I'm going to be cooking up catfish for everybody, hush puppies, the whole 9 yards and stuff like that. So I've got to get this done. So I'm going to be, there's a lot of editing that's getting ready to happen tonight. Dale sent me a thing saying something about how long it took him to edit a video. I think he started at 8 in the morning and he got done at 2 in the afternoon on a video. And Dale, I was envious of you for being able to get one done in that amount of time, because it takes me a lot longer to do that, to edit a video. So just saying. Busted Radio, it's not that difficult if you be yourself. Be real and be consistent. Your audience can tell if you're legitimate. That's exactly right. And that's the next thing I'm going to tell everybody. If you are different in person than you are in your video. And I'll tell you how I know. I meet you. I talk to you. I'm around you. We go to meetups and stuff like that. And I'm around you and stuff like that. And then you are a different person on your video. People can tell that. They can tell when you are not the same person that you were.
Hey,
the veil will slip at times. Use the same words everywhere that you do in your videos. Speak the same way everywhere that you do in your videos. When people walk up to you on the street, be the same person. And it's real easy if you're just that person anyway. Just be the same person.
Yeah, I noticed that with a couple of channels when we were.
Hey, Jay.
That when we went on the tour thing, that I was surprised because everybody else was so like they are. You know what I mean? But there was a couple of people that we've watched their channels and they were not that way at all. And I was kind of like,
yeah,
wow. And that was disappointing.
It is.
But also, though, I have to think about that maybe people are really shy when they're in crowds too, but I don't know.
Angie says, LOL, I'm a goober all the time.
I know, sister.
Love making people laugh.
Me
right.
Too.
And you're very good at it. So, but Irish Outlaw Garage, I hold back from speaking normally, LOL.
Do ya now?
Jay.
But I saw his what do you call that? The for his live last night or was it the night before, and it says something in cussing or something like that. Like crack me up. Sorry.
Hey, Jay's the same. He's the same on his video as he is in purpose.
Good people, good people.
I'm studying, says Corey Guy. Corey Guy got him a GoPro, and he's studying up, guys.
Mr. Cameraman.
But here's just be the same person. Don't be a different person on a video than you are in real life. Don't be like me. Don't go to whispering whenever you're trying to video. Whenever you're trying to catch it on, I'm like, oh, don't do that.
I don't do that.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
Okay. That's why I'm not a YouTuber. Except for I do love my Bible studies.
Just type a lot of blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we will understand. That's right. You're YouTube, not Hollywood. That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Webb's Webb. There's Ralph. And Scotty Two Toes in the house.
I saw that Ginger on the live and stuff, and I was thinking, oh, I got rid of mine. I put a little apple vinegar in the office, and I got one. But then as soon as you said that, it's like they magically appear when we start talking about them.
Oh, I got to put this up.
Whispering Queen is Lisa. I have to get her. I have good news about my diet. I'm
down to 265 pounds now. No more diabetic.
Oh, yeah.
Type 2 be gone.
Do not prop, grandbaby.
Awesome.
I love it. New project for me. Cameras in the semi days.
Hey, that'll work. That'll work,
good.
Jay. That'll work, Jay.
I think people kind of really do like stuff like that. Like just hang out with me for the day. I don't know.
Bring the mail in the house. That's a problem here. It really is. I mean, the mail. Oh, speaking of the mail, I have a bunch of cellular trail cameras. Okay, several. I think I've got 7, and they're all Tacticam. Well, I had one that I could not make work, and I went back and forth with those guys at Tacticam on this camera and stuff like that. So finally, they had me do, everything but stand on my head to make this camera work. And I kept telling them, guys, I've got 6 other ones. I can make them all work perfectly except this one. It will not send me a picture no matter what. I know how to do it. I know how to work them. I got 6 of them that are flawless. I got one that will not work. So they gave me a PO or something like that. So I was able to send it in. I sent it in. Hey, guess what? You're right. It doesn't work. So
sorry.
So, it was out of warranty and everything and stuff. And they have a trade-in program. So I said, well, let's trade it in and get a new one. Because I've had these cameras for years at this point. So I got the newest, top of the line, whatever deal that they had, and it just came in today. I'm excited.
Stupid gnat that went up my nose. Gosh darn it. I hate them things. They're straight from hell.
I'm getting ready to watch our views. They might
go up. Wait a minute. I think it's dead on the side of my face. Okay. Real quick.
No, he didn't. He did not, Angie. He did not take care of the one that worked for him. I said Tacticam. I didn't say anything about a GoPro. It's a different deal.
Good grief.
What are you doing? I see.
Somebody asked you a question about cattle. And then can we talk a little bit about cars?
How many head of cattle do you run out your way? I believe we have 35 head of cattle at this point. So, and we don't have enough ground for 35 head of cattle.
We don't, especially in this drought.
Not enough open ground. We have 90 acres here where we live, no cattle on it. It's all wooded except for what I've cleared out with my dozer. And that ain't been enough. And then down where the cattle are, that's actually 40 acres. And a lot of that's wooded. So I don't have enough ground for that many cattle. You have a great leg hanging out of your right side nose. You have a gnat leg. Yeah. Leanne, everybody's laughing.
We have cars and we have a beautiful
So anyway.
Ford truck.
So anyway, we got the GTO is well underway. We actually have a race coming up in Kansas. It's going to be September, I believe it's 25th, 26th. So we're going to be in Kansas racing that the green GTO there. And then the black GTO, we're driving all the way to Tucson with a 455 that is this close to being finished. And we are going to be racing down there. So check out Mid-America Dragway, Arc City, Kansas on September 25th, 26th. That's
Can't
right.
wait. That's the next time I get to smack talk a bunch of
grown men and
the
exact same video can be put out by two people, and one will always get views and the other will not. There's something to that, but also I'm gonna say it as good as I can right here. Just like cars, there is a butt for every seat.
I said that because I get it from you. I said there's a saddle for every.
There's a butt for every seat. It doesn't matter what old junk car you got. There is a following for whatever that is. So you have to find your following. You have to find your people.
Mm-hmm.
You got to realize there are billions of people watching YouTube. Okay. All over the world, there are billions of people watching YouTube. And I will guarantee that there are plenty of people that will follow what you do if you can find your people. So I'll put it another way. Like, I can put my stuff out. Say I get pretty, I mean, I think our videos get decent views. I mean, it's decent enough. I know what the dollar signs end up being at the end of the month every month. And I'm not greedy, so the dollar signs are fine. I mean, it's fine if we don't do anything else. It's fine. But you can put your stuff out to, like, you can do the same kind of stuff, and you can have basically two people that almost look basically the same and stuff like that. But one of them will have these certain people that will only watch them. And it's not because of their friends, and it's not because they're their families. It's because they like them. I watched a channel the other, you know how much I like Simon Ford Man. I love to watch Simon Ford Man. I watched a channel the other day that is,
Copying.
I'm not going to say copying. I'm going to say is almost equal to Simon Ford Man. I'm subbed to Simon Ford Man. I will not miss a video that Simon Ford Man puts out. If he puts out a video, I'm going to watch it. Andrew Camarada, he puts out a video. I'm going to watch it.
That's like
used to be Diesel Creek. If Diesel Creek would have put out a video, I'd watch him, but he started doing different thumbnails, and I won't watch him anymore.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just saying, if so, I watched this other channel. I was thoroughly entertained for an hour and 35 or 40 minutes that this video was on. I watched every second of it. I thought it was great. Have I watched another one? No. I won't miss Simon Ford Man, but this other channel, just saying.
Were you talking about Matt at Diesel Creek, or were you talking about the rancher?
If you watch the National Rancher, he said he made 25K in 6 months. I bet you his average views are probably around 6K. But yeah, Rational Rancher. I can see that. So I mean, I could throw numbers at you if you want me to do that, but I don't really think we need to do. I don't need to do that.
I think it also depends on.
But 25K, that's not a problem.
Can you go up to
who else watches Murphy's Diesel? I have seen some of that, but I can't get into it. It's just like Dale. Dale can't watch Simon Ford Man. I can't not watch Simon Ford Man.
I love it because he doesn't talk.
I'm going to check out the Ford guy. Yes, you need to check out Simon Ford Man, Corey.
I learned a lot.
Like I said, there's a butt for every seat, and
the seat or the butt I like is one that I don't hear a lot of, or grab at button. I
tell you what, the worst videos for me are the ones where you've got a bunch of guys like doing a car video where they are doing basically we're going to say it grab ass the whole time. I don't like that. I like whenever things are actually getting done.
I like to see things getting done.
I
want to see it get done.
I like to see things happening.
Hey, there's Bourbon Belt Garage.
Hey, Bourbon Belt.
They got a cool Maverick.
25K. Well, that is crazy money.
Is that you talking about for the year?
No, he was talking about 6 months. I mean,
there's some channels that make 25K per video. I bet Simon Fordman makes that.
Oh, Simon makes,
because he puts out one a month now, but he takes that time to. I mean, the editing is phenomenal. I mean, and that's why another reason I like to watch it.
Yeah, if you want to,
camera angles.
6 months, 25K. That's not an issue. That's not an issue.
Exactly, Paul.
Nobody got time for all that crap. Yeah, that's right. So whenever these channels get together and they collab and when they do grab butt, I won't watch it. Whenever I see it turning into a grab butt fest or grab ass fest.
Good night, Busted Radio Garage. I will be over to check out your channel.
Good night, Busted Radio. Good to see you.
Hope you come back.
So that's where I stop watching. I just can't do it. Now, if I see them, going, all right, here's the task, we're going to get this done, and they do it and stuff like that, I can get on board with that.
Uh-oh. So, Nanny Team, you're not upset with us because we use the potty word, are you?
I can be enjoying the video, and then they start with a potty mouth. Turns me off every time. I won't watch it. Well, ass is actually in the Bible. So,
Our
really
pastor
is.
says so.
It is. Our pastor told us that it is in the Bible. So,
I think she's talking about, but I know what she's talking about because I've seen I'll start watching a reel on Facebook, and it's a woman talking about something. And all of a sudden, it's every other word's the a demonic F word, you know, or something like that and stuff, then I'm just like, why do you got to do that, you know? And then, man, you say something about I did, but there's been people in there go, hey, I'd watch you, but you know, your mouth is so bad. And I'm not saying I'm innocent because I got a potty mouth, but I'm not going to do it online. I mean, it's at a little bit of a okay. Fear Not Farm. I think that one of my greatest passions is auctions, and it seems like is the new frontier for YouTube. So I'm considering picking those up, trying to be a copy.
Not to be a copycat. Not trying to be a copycat, he said.
Hmm.
So I'll watch my friends collab, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even, Jay, that's where me and you are a little different. I can't even really watch
friends do that.
Friends do it.
I can't.
I mean, yeah, but I just can't. I guess I lose something there. I just can't do it. The F word, why, and especially taking the kid's name in vain. I'm out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that kind of leaves me with hunting and fishing, which is hard to get monetized if you do a lot of the hunting.
So we well.
And secondly, our absolute best videos have either been fabrication or hunting and fishing. Problem is I cannot fabricate and make videos. It takes too much time. So anyway, I'm going to give you a bit of advice. If you're going to start doing auction videos, try to go to auctions that everybody else isn't videoing already.
Around where you live.
Maybe go to auctions that are right in your backyard or something like that where nobody else is and stuff like that. Because traveling halfway across the state to go to an auction that everybody else has already been videoing for months is not cool. So just saying.
Night, Tamara. Good to see you. We love you. So
anyway, that would just be my suggestion because I don't go like into anybody else's backyard for that. Just a suggestion. Paul, pigtails and potty mouth. That's why she's married to John.
I don't have that bad of a potty mouth. It's just whenever my chain gets yanked about family or something, but I ask for forgiveness and I move on.
He's taking the Lord's name in vain. That's right.
Oh, that really bothers me. But, you know, some people don't. I'm not saying it's just not good.
I tell you what, Jacob, if you watch people for 10 or 20 minutes, you're watching them a long time on you know. Good night, Debbie.
Night, Debbie.
So what do you do if you don't have anything to video? You come up with things to video.
Yeah, or
you make something to video.
I'm gonna
you have content. You have acreage. You can do something on acreage. It's the same thing as whenever we were kids. I grew up in the 70s. The 70s was whenever I was a kid. We figured out something to do every day. There was never a time in our life where we were able to say we were bored, ever. That was not a thing. Our parents would not allow us to say that. So we came up with stuff to do, always. And it's the same thing with YouTube. You're always thinking, well, let's see here. I need to fix this. I need to fix that. I need to do this. I mean, I think one of my best little what do you call it, evergreen videos is one where I was just unplugging a heater core
from the little.
That's something else. Whenever you're trying to do something that's an evergreen, make it short enough to where somebody is going to click on it. That's the one thing that I will actually shorten way up to have somebody to click on it to actually watch, because what they're going to do is they're going to speed through it for one thing, and they're going to get to the scene that they need to see, like where the nuts are on this, that they're taking loose, like on this heater core box or something like that, what size those are, et cetera, et cetera. They want to know like one thing or something like that. So I will try to condense one of those videos down very short. I think, that video is like 3.5 minutes long or something like that. And it's made quite a bit of money. And it's all because every year it continuously gets watched and stuff like that. So,
I'm going to say something that is not, Johnny probably would not like for me to say this, but I'm going to say it.
But he's not.
So I'm going to say this.
He's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to say this though. When people say okay, I wanted to have a YouTube thing because when Johnny does something, usually I get interested and I'm like, oh, I can do that. I can't do a YouTube channel. I don't have the content. I don't have something different that not everybody else is doing. I don't have the time or the want to put into the editing it takes to have something, and put it out. What do you call that? What's the word you use? When you do it every time, each time. Anyway, so I don't need a channel. I mean, I have a channel because I have YouTube, right? And I did the thing with Ginger Friday, Monday nights. But everybody thinks they need to have a channel, and not everybody's meant to have a channel. That's how I look at it. So my sister doesn't have a channel, So to me, it's consistent. Thank you. So that's my thoughts. Is maybe we have to think about it. Do we really need a channel or want a channel because we just don't have the time or the content? That's how I look at it. Sorry if it offended anybody, but sorry. Didn't mean to upset anybody. Don't forget to like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hey there, Apple Mac One. How are you?
Farming, hunting, fishing, and being outdoors, going to auctions as well, mainly with my granddad. Yep. And there's going to be a lot more hunting stuff coming up because actually I think I'm going to try to film the first. We've got a wild boar on here that's just giving us fits on our property right now. And I'm going to try to make a video series of actually getting that hog. So I'm going to be working toward that right now. I mean, I think my first effort for him is going to be probably Monday evening. I believe we're supposed to have a northwest wind Monday, even though it's still going to be in the upper 90s. That's the wind I need. So I'm going to try to get this boar, and I'm going to try to have a storyline that goes along with it. I got some fishing stuff too in that video, Nanny Tam, that's coming up because it was what I was doing that day. So
now go ahead and say what you were going to say.
Hardest part of being to off-road park in Tennessee was seeing wild hogs that I couldn't shoot.
Yes.
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
My best viewed videos were accidents. Yeah. I'm so frustrated on what to do on my Ranger build new channel or stay with my channel already. I tell you what, I've got 2 channels, Tony. I'm getting ready to transfer a lot of the content from the other channel to this channel. That's one of the things I'm going to do. I put out several videos on the Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More channel. I'm going to edit them, re-edit them. I'm going to put them out on Gilliam Farms. That new channel thing, I can't make enough content for 2 channels. I can consistently do 1 real well, but I can't do 2. So, yeah, I'll be looking forward to that, Johnny. Yeah. So anyway, you have to keep up 1 channel. You really thought about stopping this channel? Really thought about stopping what channel?
Shooting them for sure. Feral pigs are not good. They're not. They are bad. They are bad.
Really thought about stopping this channel? No, I didn't think about stopping this channel. I'm thinking about bringing the stuff from Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More over to this channel. Because I have shown in last fall that people will actually watch that stuff on Gilliam Farms. And since they will watch it on Gilliam Farms, yeah.
Watch the racing.
Oh, thank you, Amy. Just because. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate that. 2 channels only works if you have content on one and talk on the other one. Yeah, and that's the reason why you guys, they have that unhinged deal.
Yeah. That's good.
And they're able to just,
it's almost like a podcast, almost, kind of. I mean, I guess it is like a podcast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving
stuff that was on Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More, and I know all you guys hadn't seen that stuff. I'm going to start moving some of that stuff because I started watching some of it. It started coming up in my feed.
Mm-hmm.
My Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More stuff started coming up in my feed, and I hadn't seen it in a long time, so I thought, I'm going to watch it. And I watched
Good night, Jacob.
Good night, Jacob. So I watched some of that, and I go, holy cow, it actually held me. And I made the video. You know, for me to not get bored of my own video was pretty amazing for me. So I'm going to start pulling some of that stuff over Gilliam Farms. And that's going to happen real soon because hunting season's coming up real soon. I got some stuff that is actually coming over from there. So anyway, guys.
That's very nice of Paul Honeyman. I could say something to that, but I won't because I'll get in trouble.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
I enjoy them too. Although I usually get onto them, especially at the ones I don't go to. I'm like, why didn't you get this? And why didn't you get that? Why didn't you get this? So I do want to say real quick, I just want to thank you all. You know, our baby boy back here, y'all have loved us through it and supported us and not, you know, a lot of people take advantage of situations like that. We've seen that but we appreciate y'all and the love that you show us and thinking about what we're still going through. It's not easy. So anyway, we love y'all.
Every day is really hard.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard without Eli because
he was
we were unbelievably close. A lot of you got to meet Eli last year. Several of you got to meet Eli last year at the races. And
just please keep us, and especially our daughter Christy, in your prayers because until you go through it and walk through it, the loss of that young, you know, yes, he was 20, but he was just getting started.
Somebody sent me something one day, and they said it was a little short video. It was one of his friends, and he said, maybe this will help you. And he said, yes, I know you're going to go the rest of your life without Eli, but he spent his entire life with you. He spent his entire life with us.
Yeah, he was our baby boy, and that was a nice way to put that. We love you guys. We appreciate you thinking of us. And I know several of you have reached out to us, and we really appreciate that. And yeah, Ginger, this is our daughter had each that's what I was afraid of. Had each one of us a flag made. That way we can put it with we've got a thing that shows like I can do flowers and stuff like that. And in fact, I think I'm gonna get a t-shirt made just like this too. She did give us a very special thing the other night. She gave us a hat.
Yeah,
that
we
he
need.
wore.
You need to. We need that hat. We're going to show you this hat before we go, guys. I'm going to show you a picture too. I know we're a little bit long. There was a lot. I had a lot to say tonight, and but I want to show you a picture that's going to go along with this. So let me find that. Hi.
I'm gonna go get his shirt too.
So let me see if I can find it here. I apologize. I mean, I'm not trying to have dead airspace right here because awkward silence is about the worst thing that you can do in YouTube land. But I'm going to find a picture, and I took this picture, and I didn't know what that meant that day whenever I took it. Eli didn't like, whenever he got older, whenever he got 20, taking his picture wasn't really a thing. I remember one day he was up on the 4-lane and I asked him if I could take a picture of him next to his truck. And his friends were around, and he said, can we not do that? You know, can I just maybe send you a picture or something sometime? And I said, sure.
Amy, thank you, sweetheart. But thank you.
And I'm looking for this picture, and I'm struggling right now. Do you know where the picture is, babe?
Yeah, just a minute. Let me go grab my phone, guys. Sorry, hang on.
So I've got to show you this because it'll make total sense whenever I show it to you. And I don't know why I have not saved this photo in my favorites. I don't get it. So it's all the way down in my photos. Do you have it?
I'm looking for it.
See if I can search it.
I've got so many pictures of them, it's hard to. Here it is.
All right, here we go. She found it. All right, guys. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right. This is the picture. That's Eli. We were at Jose's. I was straight across the table from him. He was looking at his phone, and I could rarely get a picture of him. He's wearing a hat, and he's wearing his work shirt. He had just gotten off work, and we were working on his little truck. And I said, hey, let's go to Jose's and get something to eat. And he said, sure. So we went. So remember that right there. Okay. You have his shirt. There's his shirt right there.
His employers was very nice to.
There's his hat. I didn't know what that meant whenever I took that picture that day. I couldn't even tell him I was taking his picture. It was I was kind of being a creeper.
And then he sent it to me.
I was kind of being a creeper. I just
took
pictures. That and I sent it to Christine. And yeah. So
anyway, we're trying really hard not to have these nights when we do this, but
yeah,
we love y'all and we know y'all care about us, and
yeah, this.
And that was one of the hats that night that we found out about, and we spent a lot of time in his bedroom, and Johnny just kept holding it and looking at it. But we were over at our daughter's because me and her had went and got a shadow box. So, and she had put all this, she has the same thing in. And then I said, we're going to do that. And she goes, I have an extra hat. And I just started crying. And I said, your dad's going to just be so overwhelmed by that.
I'm overwhelmed by that.
Mm-hmm.
Having that hat is one of the most special things to me. I'll tell you, I can tell you several things about Eli. I found he's helped me many times since he's passed. I mean, that's hard to believe, but he has. And so anyway, I know a lot of people think that we're over it.
Thank you, Ginger.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that think we're over it because we don't, we'll never be over it. This is something we'll never be over, ever. It'll never be over. Anyway, guys, we love y'all, and we're going to be getting out of here. And Saturday night, I hope to be doing something Saturday night. I don't know whether it's going to be a chillin' or we're going to be talking in the garage. So just be looking for that, and we'll do something Saturday night. So 8:00. Anyway, guys, we love y'all, and we will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.